The Kikuyu Escarpment Forest Reserves are the southmost block of the Aberdares. They occur largely within Lari Sub-County and straddle Kiambu County. The Kikuyu Escarpment Forests lie about 30 kilometers northwest of Nairobi. Inside the Kikuyu Escarpment Forest are a series of 7 forest reserves which cover 37,000 hectares, making it one of the main forest areas within Kenya. The main blocks are Uplands, Kereita, Kinale, Kamae, Kieni, Ragia, and Togoto. The general topography of this area is rugged with many steep-sided ridges and valleys with fast-flowing rivers and semi-permanent streams.
My name is David Kuria. I'm the team leader of Kijabe Environment Volunteer, which is a local conservation organization here based in Kiambu County in Lari Sub-County.
My name is Margaret Maina. I'm the managing director for the Water and Sewerage Company. And we are here in Fadi. It is one of our schemes in the company.
The Kikuyu Escarpment Forests provide important ecosystem services, namely cultural, provision of water, products, and regulation of climate. In ecotourism, the forests form a treasure of impressive views and offer breathtaking peaks. The forest forms the upper catchment area of some major Kenyan rivers, notably the Fadi, Ruafora, Tiririka, Gatamayu, Theta, among many others. In fact, the forest marks an important watershed and feed Thika and Nairobi with water.
The population we are serving is about 213,000 people. And we are serving 280 square kilometers, both in Rari and Rimuru, all the way to Deya. We are supplying about 60% of the customers, and the others are supplied through the community water projects within our area of supply.
We are at Kereita Forest, which is a portion of Kikuyu Escarpment Forest, or the popularly known as South Aberdare Forest. Now, the Kikuyu Escarpment Forest is an important catchment site that provide or is a source of water for many tributaries that supply water to neighboring towns, Lemuru, Kimende, and other neighboring towns. It provides, I would say, water to more than 250,000 people or residents. But if you add the other forests, Kenare, Kamae, Kieni, it also provides water to Thika, Kiambu, and other neighboring towns.
The forest is also an important bird area due to the diversity of bird species found in the region, making it a birding area. Despite the importance, the catchment faces a number of threats. The current situation is characterized by unsustainable human activities that are degrading the catchment and reducing its environment value. Following these increasing pressures in the forest occasioned by encroachment into water catchments, overgrazing, poor farming practices, extraction of forest products, cultivation in riparian areas, weak enforcement of regulations, among others, the water is under threat. Already, these have led to the following unintended consequences: reduced water flow downstream, pollution of rivers, water coloration or turbidity, siltation in the dams and rivers, reduced amount of water in the water reservoirs, dams, etc., erosion upstream, and waterborne diseases.
My name is Professor Teddy Joy Kamau, and I'm a resident of Kijabe. And the reason why I'm here is to highlight the crisis that we are having of illegal tapping of water. As you can see, I'm sitting in a river. This is a river. And the reason why I'm sitting in the river is because there is no water. And there is no water not because there is no water on the upper sides of the river. The reason why there is no water is because we have people who come from other counties, especially Nakuru County, Mai Mahiu, who come to Kijabe, and they come and they tap the water, they build blocks to make sure that they get all the water. So they have put pipes, illegal pipes, that don't have any permits. They have come and destroyed the environment that we as a conserver of the environment. We try very hard here in Kijabe, and people know, we try very hard not to touch the environment near the river.
Majina naitwa Esther na mimi ni County Minister wa Water Environment and Natural Resources Kiambu County. Ni hapa Kijabe ama Rari Sub County, ni hub ya maji ya hapa ardhi, na degradation imekuwa ikiendelea, na ukiangalia leo kama mahali tumesimama, hii ni mto inaitwa Washington, lakini sasa unaona hakuna maji. Kuna watu wamekuja wameweka illegal pipes kama zile unaona hapa karibu, hawana permit ya kutoa hii maji, wametoa na halafu wameacha kama mto haina maji, na hii haitakikani kabisa. It is wrong, it is illegal.
In an attempt to address conservation issues at Kikuyu Escarpment Forest Reserves, Kijabe Environment Volunteers, KENVO, together with partners Kenya Forest Service, county government, water resource users associations and community forest associations have been carrying out conservation activities within the Kikuyu Escarpment Forest Reserves.
Kwa maretwa jetagwo Peter Githae wa Kabono, nyumite Gatundu South, na ndi chairman wa Rwafora Water Resource Users Association kuma rĩrĩa twamĩambĩrĩrie 2011 to date. Wĩra wa Rua na nĩyo ndagweta ndauga ĩminaga Water Resource Users Association nĩ atĩ njũĩ ciothe cia bũrũri nĩ ciarutirwo kũrĩ ministry ya maĩ igĩcokerio community nĩ ũndũ wa ũhoro wa kũrora njũĩ icio cikare na njĩra ĩrĩa yagĩrĩire, tondu hau kabere ni ministry ciakoragwo ikirora njũĩ, no gũkĩoneka ũhoro ũcio nĩ mũritũ mũno, tondu andũ arĩa mekuria marĩ na rũĩ rũu marĩ nĩo mangĩhota kũmenya mathĩna marĩa makoragwo namo, na nĩo moĩ kĩrĩa kĩratũma rĩngĩ magĩe gĩko orona kana hihi makorĩra kũrĩa mĩgũnda-inĩ. Rĩu nĩkĩo monire gũthondekwo associations cia andũ a kũu o rũĩ rũrĩa rũngĩkorwo nĩruo ici nene, na rĩu kwa mũhiano Rwafora Water Resource Use Association iroraga rũĩ rwa Rwafora rũrĩa rũrĩ na kũrĩa mwena wa Thika na rũitagĩrĩra maĩ rũĩ-inĩ rwa Ndarugu.
It is in this light that KENVO have joined other actors on the payment for ecosystem service as water continues to develop tools for guiding and supporting its application in community context. The development of payment for water ecosystem services targets Kinale, Kereita, Kamai and Kieni blocks. The support comes from funding by Critical Ecosystem Partnership Fund. The project aims at establishing a payment for ecosystem services scheme where communities involved in the management, conservation and protection of the watershed can receive payment from the beneficiaries of the services received from the watershed as a result of their action.
Mimi ni Joseph Musharu, mwenyekiti wa CFA Kamai. CFA huwa inamaanisha Community Forest Association. Huwa tunajihusisha na upanzi wa miti katika misitu ya serikali. Ndio ziko projects zenye tunafanya, huwa tunapanda miche katika nursery, na sana sana huwa tunafanyia huko katika Kamai Forest Station huko ya CFA, na pia katika vikundi, kwa maana CFA huwa imeundwa na vikundi kadha wa kadha kutegemea na eneo, na huwa kila kikundi huwa na nursery yake.
We have a number of rivers that are coming from this forest. We have Gatamayo River, Rwafora, the Rireka, Fadhi, and many others. And all those songs, to be honest, today they are under threat. They are. I'm surprised. If we are not going to do something, we will not have water in the next 10 years or so in this region. So my appeal is to the local government, to the county government and all the stakeholders to come together and join hands and do what we call co-investment so that this forest can be saved and the water sources.
In our parts, in Remburu, most of the areas we are water secure because we are using underground water. Although the aquifer is also diminishing because one of our boreholes, like borehole number 1, has already dried out because of the drought. As you can see, what you're having here in the dam, the levels are also going down. No water is spilling to downstream, and whatever we're having here can, if things don't change, remain constant with this drought, we might be having some major problems by the month of March.
To date, KENVO has built a modest number of partnerships with the private sector with the objective of rehabilitating degraded sections of the Kikuyu Escarpment Forest. In addition, it has mobilized and organized farmers, RUAs, CFAs to initiate conservation activities upstream. Through the initiative, the private sector partners can play a role in co-investment to achieve the goal of forest conservation. KENVO requests the partners to support the initiative by taking part in dialogue forums to be organized by KENVO and engage in co-investment in conservation interventions upstream. The expected output is strengthened partnership and empowering community to secure the forest and continue producing ecosystem services. This is a call to support a project initiative to save Kenyan forests.